name is on it, eh?
So go back.
Hello everyone, I'm currently in Ireland. Right now I am at Bruneboyne visiting the site of Knowth. Knowth is known for their passage tombs that are over 5,000 years old. They were actually made before the pyramids. So this big tomb right here, you can't go into it, but we are going to go to Newgrange, which is just up, and you will be able to enter the tomb. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to take video from inside the tomb. However, there is a video that will show and depict what is inside the tomb. So another thing, after they excavated this in the 1960s and 70s, they had all these rocks, and I believe there was 127 of them, and I think of the originals there's only 2 or 3 missing. And all these carvings on the outsides of the rock, those are all original carvings. There are some other stones that are not original, in which they've marked for the public works and the year of which they were added to add stability. So that was an absolute awesome experience. Over there, you go in about 60 meters, and then it opens up into 3 little chambers, and it's got all this artwork from the Neolithic people from 5,000 years ago. Good morning, everyone. I'm in Newry, Ireland. We just woke up, and today we're about to head to the Giant's Causeway. Yesterday I didn't do too much recording of our trip because it was kind of a rush. We got in, our plane didn't have any power when we landed, so we were delayed in getting in, and then we had to rush up to Bruneboyne, which you'll have already seen some of the footage for that. Today we're gonna go up to the Giant's Causeway and walk around for a little bit, and then I'm not quite sure what the second half of the day entails. Today I'm just hoping that the rain holds off. Alright, we just made a quick stop at a King's Burial Ground, and now we are at the Flagstaff Overlook. It's beautiful. It's a little windy and a little bit misty, but typical across the pond, so not surprised. Alright, so we just finished doing some sightseeing, and now we are going to breakfast. We're going to stop here at Cafe Rosa, and I hope that it's delicious.
Wow.
Through the circle. birthday party. 100 days today. Oh, sorry, are you taking this?
I'm just taking a video of the two of you.
Yeah, so we're sort of in the middle on the East Florida, on the East Coast. Yeah. What handsome men!
Yeah, look at all these beautiful gentlemen.
Where are you all day?
Except the guy in the
Is he in the
orange
pub, is he?
jacket, we let him in the group.
I will lead the way out to North Brickland for you to the motorway and that's you. So,
Okay,
all right?
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Safe journey. Enjoy your holiday,
Pleasure.
everybody.
I hope to get over
Did
here
y'all take
more often.
All right, so update everyone. I know you may have been expecting Giants Causeway. Well, what happened was a storm rolled in and there were going to be like 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts of wind. So we decided to ixnay that for the day. We may go there, backtrack tomorrow morning and check it out. We spent a little bit too much time hanging out with family earlier in the day than we expected to. So that kind of allowed more time for the storm to roll in. So now we came to the hotel and we're waiting to go get dinner. I'm not quite sure where we are going to dinner yet, but I will keep you all updated in the loop. So catch you at dinner. So the place that we wanted to get food has already stopped serving food, but apparently they've got like a deal with this cafe right here, and then they just bring the food over. But they got a full house in here. Eat it with one hand. So I found out what the reason being was. It's that the older brother owns the bar, and then his younger brother has started a business that sells food, and so he just lets his brother let all his customers come over to his bar and eat their food that they bought. Great way to keep the money in the family. All right, peeps, another long day of travel. Yeah, my wife is right, this lighting is terrible, but it's the best I could do. Okay, another long day of travel is complete. We're gonna cash out for the night and then get up in the morning and go to breakfast. And then we kind of have like a leisure day tomorrow. We don't have to be anywhere really besides the place we're staying. We can't check in till, I think, after 3. So we'll just have a leisure day and maybe stop and see some sights on the way there. It's about a 50-minute drive. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. We just finished up breakfast, and now we are about to leave Buncrana and head towards Fanad. I hope I said that right because I've said it wrong every other time that I've tried to say it. We're just going to do kind of a drive around the coastline, stop at a few historic sites. I will try and get as much video as I can, but I am in charge of driving the car, so I can't really film and drive at the same time. Build your fort at the top of the hill where you can see everything.
Yeah. It makes it easier to throw stones and shoot arrows at your enemies. Drive along.
Alright, we're in the town of Rathmullen, and we're just kind of exploring right now. Just saw an old battery. And then now we're kind of walking out on this little bay area. Low tide. And it looks like there's a bunch of seaweed or, oh, what is this? Well, seashell. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Alright, back to the whip. So according to the little sign they had, that lighthouse over there, alright, here we go. So this lighthouse was built in 1817. It's over 200 years old. So they've got 3 little rooms that you can stay in, and my family, we've got 2 of them rented out for the night. So we've got our car parked out front, and I guess we just have to move it by 10 in the morning so when the tours come through. But this is an absolutely gorgeous sight. You just look out here into the ocean. You've got cliff sides on both sides. It's amazing. So this right here is an old British Coast Guard station, like a little barracks. And then if you look out over here, out there is a watch station. All right, in we go. I know it's kind of dark, but this is the layout. Bathrooms to the left, bedroom, and closet. Nothing. There's where we're staying. And now the pub is just up over here.
It's called Yuki.
Yuki? Oh. Here, buddy. Yuki. Here, little guy. Oh, okay.
That's not really like us.
Well, you know, she's camera shy. What does Yuki think about sheep?
The sheep, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah.
To be honest, no. Keep them on the
Little
leash.
rascal. Oh.
And another one. Here, puppers. And it's another puppers. 3 puppers on the night. All right, bye, buddy. So in the morning, we're gonna get up, go to the Sea Arch, get breakfast. After we get breakfast, then we're gonna go do Doe Castle tour. After Doe Castle, we're gonna climb Mount Errigal. Hopefully, everything goes according to plan. We just made it to the Sea Arch. It was about 10 minutes away from the lighthouse, so it wasn't too far away. Now we have a short little walk. I don't know how far it is, but it shouldn't take too long to get down there either. And I'll check in when we get there.
Oh, you're right, Kevin.
We made it to the Sea Arch. Woohoo! It's just breathtaking. Hold on, I'm getting my photo taken. Oh, that's just awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. So it was probably like a 10-minute walk, if that. It's like a paved path. Then you got a little dirt gravel path for a little ways. And step over some rocks and you're here. So it sounds like we're getting ready to walk back to the car. So here's a little cool little step ladder like they had in Scotland. We've made it to Doe Castle. It's right there behind me. There's some sheep right here, just chilling, gnawing on some grass. And then apparently there's a small little cemetery over here that we're gonna go check out. Some of these you can't even read. 71.
I find the entrance to the castle.
Oh, that's right there.
Yes, and we believe that all those holes were for mounting the heads of the animals. George Vaughan Hart was he went to India after America, and he was a hunter because he was an American man. That's what they all did, and we believe that's where he hung all his trophies.
Yeah.
So we couldn't have lions, tigers, or whatever up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could be an elephant head.
Yeah, well, you never know. We just
Yeah,
don't know, you know.
yeah.
They were big into that.
So these got filled in later? What's the deal with all the...
All right, so we just finished up here at Doe Castle. I actually got to go up in the top there. We got to do a little tour. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record any video inside. However, I mean, it was just straight up. There's 3 or 4 floors, and they've got these real tight stairs. And apparently what they did was to throw off the enemies is they made the steps different lengths, and even when you walk through the height of the stairs, they changed that up too to trick the enemies if they were to invade. So it's quite windy out. think out and back is 3.4 miles. So not too bad, but it's kind of just straight up once you get a little bit further in. So let's get climbing. So it actually looks like the rain is just behind me. Doesn't look like there's any up there, so hopefully it stays over there. How you doing? And now it's basically just almost a straight up stair climb. I got up here thinking I was closer than I actually was, because there's a little platform out left. More climbing. But the view, beautiful. I'm hoping that no more clouds roll in and I can get a good shot from the top of the mountain. But all morning we've been looking over here and seeing all the clouds at the top of the mountain. Hopefully it stays the way it does for another 30 minutes or so. Well, almost to the top. And this is for my buddy Harrison. I just made it all the way to the top. Didn't bring no water, no snacks, nothing. I hope you're happy. He actually won't be happy, because he said that's the number one and most important thing on a hike, is bringing water and snacks. So I was gonna hoof it all the way back because I didn't know where everyone was, but I actually, on my way back down, I ran into my father-in-law in the orange jacket. So I'm just gonna mosey on down with him.
I haven't even been on the bike in a year. Neither is Brad. Just constantly fixing broken shit. Houses, cars, whatever. My bike's gathering dust in the garage. I got a brand new saddle I got in 2022. It's like not broken in yet.
You sound like my dad, just talking about all the stuff he has to fix.
Yeah, all I fix. This is the most fun I've had in like 3 years.
Yeah. Well, it happened. We got stuck in the rain. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Let's go. Let's see here. Oh, 3.4, an hour and 38 minutes. Not bad. Let's wait for John.
Oh, sorry. I missed.
Gotta try and do that again. I'm glad. I did too.
So was that as much fun as Scotland?
Yeah, that was just as much fun.
Yeah.
So we just finished up dinner and hanging out by the fire with the family. About to go to bed, and then tomorrow we're gonna get up. We have a quick tour of the lighthouse in the morning. Then after that, we've got some driving to do. We've got about 3 stops tomorrow that we're gonna hit, and then I will update you along the way. What do you think?
Pretty cool. It's nice to be standing where your grandmother used to romp and play. And there's a funny story about that lighthouse up there. She went up there on a very windy day, and the steel door shut and slammed on her hand, and she lost a finger.
That's not good.
No, I guess it's not funny.
And so will John. Experience to stay in a 200-year-old lighthouse for 2 nights and just get to experience the beauty. I just can't get enough of it. Alright, I don't know if you can see him. There's a little seal down there. Just sunbathing.
She was playing up here one day.
And she smashed her
The
finger.
wind caught the door and just slammed it on her
Oh
finger.
gosh.
So, I think things were unsupervised.
Oh, I'm sure.
She
Some safety
ran
regulations
all
or
over
anything
this
like
place
that.
and romped all over it.
There was, every time I went to the bank, was at the workshop.
this. Gotcha, okay. Now I'm tracking.
It's only about 90 miles in all. Hey.
All right, John, we're at Sleeve League. What do you know about it?
It's a long way up.
What's up, little guy?
Hello.
It's so windy. Wow. So we're taking a little detour off the main route. Just look at that. Just a cool little spot. Let's see here. Oh, much better. I hope. This actually isn't a bad little step off right there. So there's two ways that you can get here. One, you stop at the parking lot or the car park, whichever you want to call it, or before that they have like little tours and you can take an electric bus up here, but we chose to park and just do the little, I don't know, 1.7 kilometer walk. So it's not too bad. It's not raining. It is a little windy, but it's nice and cool. It's not too cold. Can't ask for anything better, I guess.
Don't step on the sheep pies.
Kitty Sanctuary. Peace. Oh, I just hit my head. All right, it's still raining out, and we are off to breakfast at the Gateway Lodge. If they have a table, we gotta go see first.
figure it out.
So we are in the town of Westport. We did about 3 hours of driving. Now we're gonna walk around some shops. What are you gonna do? Are you going to Disneyland?
I'm already in La La Land. Been there.
So probably go around, take some pictures, and maybe go in some gift shops. And I honestly have no idea what I'm doing when I'm taking these photos. I'm just doing my best, learning as we go.
A lot of the fishermen.
All right, we've made it to the Airbnb for the night. Just a quick walkthrough. Boop, boop, boop. Can I get a hot tub?
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we get on the fire?
Upstairs. Boom. Bedroom. 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 There's a bomb went off. All right, John, what's the plan for the day?
To get out of here and get a cell phone signal so we can chart our course.
Because we had no signal. Imagine that in the middle of nowhere. And no Wi-Fi.
And no Wi-Fi. So we're heading south.
Heading south.
What was that expression? Go west, young man. In the
I think-
American West, you know.
I think that's a little bit before my time.
Mine too, but you know, I read history. I have retention power.
So our journey for the day begins. There we go. All right, tell us what's next.
Clonmacnoise. The ruins of the original cathedral built by St. Patrick.
St. Patrick.
St. Patrick. He built the cathedral after he got done chasing out all the snakes from Ireland.
Not literal snakes, right?
Yeah, literal snakes.
Oh. Have you been here before? Okay, there we go. It took me a second. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, I think it was like 2011. So.
Bit of a fixer-upper.
Quick fix.
Just the roof.
Yeah, just a roof. A wee roof.
Oh, yikes. Small little door. Oh. Really cool. So I guess this is a replica that was made in Germany in the 30s. And the original one is either inside or in a museum somewhere. I'll have to double check. And here is the original. Hey there, buddy. Hey there. Hey there. Oh. Hey there, buddy. Just arrived at Joe's house, which is John's cousin. We're waiting to meet up with him and have him show us around and share some stories about the family.
This woman here was the Dillon connection, or this one, Maura Manley, Maura Malone, and her 3 sons. So we did it in the old Irish. The Sheva had the H. You know, there's a modern Irish has a H.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. On the Greenway.
Oh, we were looking for that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's have a seat.
It's on the Greenway.
Oh, wow.
Now, years ago here we had an open fire.
Wow.
No, nobody had cookers.
Through customs.
How long does this
Have to dry.
Oh, it brings it home. It's dry. You cut it in April, May. You'll bring it home in June or July.
Oh, so you leave it out in the field to dry?
Yeah, and on the bog. Yeah.
Okay.
On the bog. Yeah.
Here's another little piece.
And what does the rain make this soggy and wet
No,
and heavy?
no. Once it gets dry, it's right.
Okay.
It's okay. But when it's cut, it's soft, very soft.
Yeah.
We walked on some of it, and it's been mushy.
Then you put it up into.
See how all the materials
Some
in
people just turn it, and more
The
people
wooden
put it in
things.
Yeah, they make. They just.
Want that piece?
But it's kind of wet. Mullingar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's now, this is now like the American Tobacco Trail.
Oh.
So it's a railway.
Beautiful.
You can see
And I'm mad that they didn't
it's
keep
nice
the
and
rail.
flat.
Yeah, see,
Our,
it's
that's
all
our
just-
kind of
And they
road.
took it out
Yeah.
to certain places to make the new
Yeah, I held all my weight up as high as I could. Here is where we are staying for the night. Nice little view of the street. Not bad. I have currently unlocked a side quest. We have a family member that is sick, and we are going to the store to get medicine and maybe some food for said person. That one's for the boys. We just arrived at the Trim Castle, which John tells me is the oldest British castle here. Actually, I'll just read about it. Yeah, so this was built in 1180, and then it was rebuilt in the 13th century after there was some damage done to it.
Going up can be less challenging than coming down. Sometimes coming down is more.
So these 3 diagrams are of the castle as it had appeared throughout the years, as this is the most recent when it was together. If anyone needs to use the toilet, it's right there. So they put this top on top of the castle to protect it from the weather and elements. Tile up here?
Yeah, like terracotta tile. Originally, they would have used terracotta tile.
All right, so we made it to the Hill of Tara. Let's go check it out.
Banquet hall, I suppose, to give it a sense of complete. Dates to about 3200 BC. Okay, we've no standing stone outside, we've no face inside. So there's about 330s. A woman was her mid to late 20s at most. Okay, so maybe that's why they spent so much time for.
Oh, also they said at the top of that hill that you can see 20% of Ireland. Now, it's unclear if that's a made-up statistic or if that's actually true. I'd like to see the math on that.
I think what we're going to do is
Small little bathroom. Here's the deal. There's no rhyme or reason to my madness. There's no method whatsoever. I just do what I want when I feel like it. And hello, kitty. Ooh. So the time has come. It is our last day in Ireland. We are going to drive about an hour. I think it's Bray or Bay City. Once we do that, we're going to try and take a train into Dublin. Should be like a half-hour train ride into Dublin. We'll spend most of the day there, then come back, hang out at the Airbnb, then we are out to the airport in the morning. All right, we made it to Bray. the Blob is leading me to the train station. Unfortunately, the weather looked great, but now it is raining. But that's okay, because we're prepared. Oh, is that dog poop? Nice! The Blob protected me from dog poop. Hey there, buddy. Oh, 2 dogs.
This train is for Alpine. Just because true in our history, we were born to be free.
So we're on the top floor. We got a nice little view. So here's the deal. So I saw this hill and I was like, I wonder if there's a hike to the top of it. And guess what? There is. So I am on my way to run up there real quick and get some photos and videos. Shouldn't be too far. I think it's total is a 4.8 mile hike, but that includes some of the boardwalk, and my hotel is just at the end of the boardwalk. So I started my watch. I'll see how long it actually is from where I started. But yeah, I'll catch you on the way up and at the top. So it looks like you can either go up the path or up this path, and you know which one I'm taking. Oh. So there isn't really like a set marked path. Every intersection you come to, there's like 4 different ways to go, and they all reach the top, I guess. It's just trying to find whichever one's paved. Or I should say, whichever one has been gone through the most. But it looks like I basically made it to the top. So the hike up wasn't too bad. It was only about a mile from where I was from. Didn't take too long to get up here, and so now we're just kind of hanging out and enjoying the view. You can see like all the town and just mountains. It's kind of hard to get a view of that area because the sun's setting right now, so it's just blah, right in the camera's face. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous up here. Well, that wraps up my 10 days here in Ireland. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.